guys, welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. I am working on the next installment in my No Canvas, No Problem series. Okay, so first things first, this is what I call processed wood. It actually, it had a finish on it. You see how shiny it is on that side? Well, I sanded down this side. Let me put my stick back. That was kind of keeping it level. Anyway, so I sanded down this side very lightly with a light grit sandpaper and a sanding block. And now I'm going to do my pour. Now, not too long ago, I did a Teaching Young Minds video, and my little 13-year-old niece was one of the people who did this. I totally fell in love with her color combination, so I'm gonna do that color combination as well. I want to try the push and pull method for what do I want to do, you guys? Do I want to do a puddle pour, or do I want to do the push and pull method? Ugh, decisions. Anyway, the reason why I was talking about Alyssa's video is because I totally stole her color combination. And I added one color to it. So I am going to use Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Neon Green, Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Neon Pink, Artist Loft Neon Orange, Dollar & Ronnie Fluorescent Yellow, Artist Loft Aqua Green, and Dollar & Ronnie Pale Gold. And then I have a ton of Artist Loft Flow Acrylics White mixed up. And I think what I almost want to do this. I almost want to maybe flood the canvas or the palette. Flood the... do I want to do that? I don't know. Alright, anyway. I know I want to use silicone for this bad boy because I really want these to show up really nice. But I only want to put like one drop in each color. Maybe 2 drops. Yeah, 2 drops is all it takes. Okay. I'm going to leave the white alone. All right. But this one I will be using my technique where I put the cups on the canvas and flip it, because this is a lot lighter than the other, the big wooden round that I use from Home Depot. It's a lot lighter, so I can actually control it better. I put a lot of orange in this one, so trying to stir it gently so that I don't spill it all over the place. And in fact, I think orange is going to be my base color for 2 of these. I'm going to do 2 poured the same and 2 poured the opposite. Now I have to figure out how my color combo is going to be. I almost want it to go Roy G. Bivy, kind of. Roy G. Bivy, is that a word? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Now I think I'm going to pour 2 cups going this way, and I'm going to pour 2 cups going that way. A little bit of white on the bottom of each. Okay, and all right. There are those 2 cups. Now I'm going to go the opposite direction with the other 2. Just filling the cups up. Now what Alyssa did different in her painting was she did a puddle pour and it turned out amazing. But what I'm going to do different in mine is I'm going to do a dirty pour, but I want to do that push-pull method, and I want to do it 4-cup flip style. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take all these cups that I just poured, and I'm going to put it all in on the back of the canvas that I use, my old canvas that I had poured on, tried to correct it, messed it up. Now it's my flip canvas. And white. I really liked her painting. The colors looked wonderfully amazing together. Pour a little more in there. There. All right, those are ready. Okay, now get my painter's rag because I don't want these colors to muddy my white. All right, all right, my canvas. I'm gonna put pink, blue, blue, pink. Now, I need to be aware of the shape of this bad boy because it is an awkward shape being a canvas or a palette. I keep calling it a canvas. It's not a canvas. This is the no canvas, no problems. See? That would just and waste all of that paint. So, that guy needs to be in the corner. I think I'm going to put them all in the corners. Maybe that will be safe. Alright, here goes nothing. So that is a 4-cup flip cup. Now, I'm going to flood this with white. Right now, I just want to make sure all of the surface area gets covered. And I'm just basically slapping it on there with the stick. I will be pouring this white on here and just making sure it's in areas that are typically trouble areas to cover. I'm going to butt that white right up to the cups because I want to be able to push the paint underneath the white. Now, I've never done a push and pull. I think I did it once by accident and the results were amazing, but I've never done like a real push and pull. And I always see these beautiful results on YouTube and on the acrylic pouring basics Facebook page that I'm part of. But it just, I don't know, I guess I never really just randomly, I don't know. It wasn't something that I aspired to do first, I guess you could say. Now, I'm not left-handed. I'm trying to get it around this cup on this side. It's just a little awkward to get back here. Okay, now that I've got it mostly spread out, whoo, don't fall down, cup. I'm gonna just move some of this white around very gently. Okay, it doesn't want to move. Oh well, here we go. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's try this one. Ooh, that one's cool. That one's neat too. I am enjoying these colors. They are, let's see, let's get a little funky. I do need to tilt. I'm not upset about this. I don't see any of the gold, but you know, gold is tricky. Don't want to lose all of the color. The problem that I'm running into right here is this isn't getting covered and paint's not traveling that way. Oh. I still like it though. Not what I was going for, not what I liked before I had to pour it off, but that happens a lot of times. So, and new cells are forming, so I'm happy with that. I do like the colors that have showed up. I love how the yellow stayed yellow. And I take that back. A little bit of the gold is coming through here. I love this yellow and gold, this yellow and orange area here. And I'm just super excited to torch this bad boy. I'm going to torch it from high and I'm going to torch it really slowly. Let the heat cascade down and see what I get. My torch is about 6 inches above the palette, and I'm just very gently moving it around. I'm getting lots of cool different things going on. Now I'm moving fast and I'm going to get a different look, a different type of cell. I do want cells here in this blue area. You know, I really love it, and I'm super happy that I chose to do the neon colors with this palette because it just makes it pop. And anytime I can get bright colors, I'm happy, but I think it kind of goes with this motif because it is in fact a painter's palette, so it kind of looks like colors have been mixed. And this was the area he did his green, and this was the area he did his orange and red, and you know, you could almost, your imagination comes alive. So I'm really happy with this. It turned out really, really great. Now, I hope it dries well. It is the usual dilution, so I'm just kind of crossing my fingers and hoping that this does dry well. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to get back with you guys and let you guys know about all of these things that I'm doing. I did the tile just before I did this, so it is still drying. I can't show you that yet. The round I already showed you guys. This I'm really excited about. I did do a canvas in between. I know I'm doing the No Canvas, No Problem series, so I did not film that. But I took the leftover yellows and browns and I made like a light yellowy, orangey canvas ring pour. And it turned out really subtle. I think I might use it for maybe a background on a like a fall saying or something for the kitchen. I'm going to take you guys down really quick and get you an up close look on this. All right, let me show you what is going on with this guy. I'm really happy with these cells. Some of these cells have all of the colors represented in them. I'm really, really happy. I couldn't have asked for more. I love these blue and white, this blue and white area right here with the yellow in the middle. It's really cool. And then, of course, the white going around those large, humongous cells. Oh, I love it. Okay, guys. Let me give you one more look. Put you guys back up there. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out, and I can't wait for it to dry. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications when new videos are posted. Thank you. I love you guys all. Have a wonderful afternoon and be inspired. Bye-bye, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up for a like, and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.